Good morning students. In the previous video we have done p block elements. In this video we have done general properties of p block elements, like we have done general electronic configuration, physical state of group 16 elements, atomic radii, ionization enthalpy, electronegativity, metallic character, electron gain enthalpy, and the allotropy. Now we will do the oxidation states represented by group 16 elements. Now what is oxidation state? In the redox reaction in class 11th we have done oxidation state. What is oxidation state? Oxidation state is any number which is assigned to an element which gains electron or lost electron. If a element gains electron, then the oxidation number assigned to the element is negative. If element lost electron, then the number assigned to the element is positive. So अगर पॉजिटिव ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट है, इट मीन्स कि एटम लूजेस इलेक्ट्रॉन. इफ नेगेटिव ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट, इट मीन्स एलिमेंट accepts electron. Now group 16 elements show number of oxidation state. It can be -2, +2, +4 and +6. But as we have done कि oxygen is the second most electronegative atom, then so it only shows negative oxidation state, that is -2. But in some of its compounds, when oxygen forms bonds with fluorine, it shows oxidation state +2. Example, in OF2, oxygen show oxidation state of +2. Instead of -2 oxidation state, oxygen in its compounds also show -1 oxidation state as well as -half oxidation state. This is done in S block elements in class 11. If oxygen form bonds with itself, means oxygen bond is there, then the oxidation state of oxygen will be -1. And in case of superoxides like sodium superoxide, potassium superoxide, it shows oxidation state of -half. Other elements of the group 16 also show -2 oxidation state, but the stability of -2 oxidation state decreases down the group. Reason is that when we move from oxygen to sulfur to selenium, then to tellurium, then to polonium, the metallic character increases. So metallic character increases, it means the molecule have tendency to lose electron instead of gain electron. That's why the stability of -2 oxidation state decreases down the group. While other elements of the group 16 like sulfur, selenium, tellurium show +4 oxidation state in their compounds when it forms bonds with oxygen. But if it forms compound with fluorine, it also show +6 oxidation state. And stability of +6 oxidation state decreases down the group. While the stability of +4 oxidation state increases down the group, this is due to inert pair effect. Inert pair effect we have also done in the class 11th in S block elements as well as in P block elements in group 13 and 14. What is inert pair effect? Inert pair effect is, as we know, when we move down the group from oxygen to sulfur to selenium to tellurium, there is a feeling of d orbitals. As we know, d orbitals show very poor shielding effect. Due to this, the s electrons of the p block. So the s electrons, as we know, what is the electronic configuration of group 16 element? ns2 np4. So as d orbitals comes under the electronic configuration, d orbitals show poor shielding effect. Due to that poor shielding effect, the s electrons are attracted more towards the nuclear. So s electrons of this group elements do not participate in the bonding. So only participating elements are p electrons. These compounds show +4 oxidation state, and this oxidation state, stability of this +4 oxidation state increases down the group. So group 16 elements show both the oxidation state +4 as well as +6 oxidation state. So stability of +4 oxidation state increases down the group, and the stability of +6 oxidation state decreases down the group. So this is all about oxidation states of group 16 elements. Now we will discuss anomalous behavior of oxygen. What is anomalous behavior of oxygen? It means compounds of oxygen show different properties as the other compounds of other members of the group. Why oxygen show anomalous behavior? This is because of three reasons. First is, as we know, oxygen is the first member of the group, so it has small size. As the size increases down the group, so oxygen has very small size as compared to the other members of the group. Second reason to show anomalous behavior is high electronegativity. As we discussed earlier that the oxygen is the second most electronegative element, so it has high electronegativity as compared to the other members of the group. Second is, oxygen does not have d orbitals. Due to the absence of d orbitals, it show anomalous behavior. So due to this anomalous behavior, its compound show different properties as compared to the other members of the compound. First difference property is property which is shown by compounds of oxygen is it shows hydrogen bonding. Now what is hydrogen bonding? Hydrogen bonding means that the bond formed between hydrogen atom and the more electronegative atom. So in compounds of oxygen, it show hydrogen bonding, but other members do not show hydrogen bonding. So on the basis of hydrogen bonding, we can explain why oxygen is a water. Why water is a liquid and hydrogen sulfide is a gas. What is the reason behind this? Its reason is that in case of water, there is a hydrogen bonding. Due to this hydrogen bonding, it shows association between the water molecules, means it show intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Due to this intermolecular hydrogen bonding, water is not a single molecule but it is a cluster of molecules. Due to this, it is a liquid at room temperature, while hydrogen sulfide, in which sulfur is less electronegative, it does not show hydrogen bonding, so it is a gas instead of liquid. So water is a liquid and hydrogen sulfide is a gas. So it show anomalous behavior than the other members of the group. Now another question which will be asked on the basis of these two topics, oxidation state and anomalous behavior of oxygen. Second is, why covalency of oxygen cannot exceed 2, unlike sulfur which can show +4 and +6 oxidation state. Now what is its answer? Now as we discussed, oxygen show only -2 oxidation state in its compound because it is more electronegative. Oxygen has 6 electrons in its outermost shell, so it requires only 2 electrons, so it can accept 2 electrons and show -2 oxidation state. So due to the absence of d orbital, it cannot extend its octet, so it can show covalency 2. But sulfur and the other elements can show covalency +4 and as well as +6. The reason is they contain d orbitals. Due to the presence of d orbitals, they can extend its octet up to 4 and 6. So this is the reason ki oxygen covalency of oxygen is 2, while the other members show +4 as well as +6 covalency. Clear? Another question can come, in which of the following compound oxygen does not exhibit oxidation state -2? The answer is, if the oxygen form bonds with fluorine, it show oxidation state +2 or +4, depending upon it binds with 2 fluorine or it binds with 4 fluorine atoms. Second answer is, in case of hydrogen peroxide, it show oxidation state of -1, and in case of superoxide, it show -1/2 oxidation state. Another question which come, it can be, which of the following element does not show oxidation state of +4? The answer is oxygen. Oxygen does not show oxidation state of +4. The reason is, if oxygen will show +4 oxidation state, it has to lose electrons instead of gaining electron. So it will share 4 electrons from the neighboring element after losing 2 electrons. So it is difficult to lose electron instead of accepting electron. As oxygen is more electronegative, so it does not show +4 oxidation state in its compound commonly. Clear, students? So this is all about oxidation state and the anomalous behavior of oxygen. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment box. Thank you.